What's up everyone? In today's video I want to go over 5 things I wish I learned earlier during my lifting career in order to make better and faster gains. So number 1 on the list is frequency over volume. So instead of hitting your muscle only once a week, I mean each and every muscle group once a week with a ton of volume, rather stimulate your muscle groups a few times a week. So hitting each and every muscle 2 to 3 times a week. Especially when you just started your lifting career, frequency is so much more important because you have to get used to those movement patterns. And how do you learn them as quickly as possible? By repeating them over and over again. So if you're only bench pressing once a week, you won't progress as fast, not only hypertrophy wise, but also strength wise in the long run. So really try to hit your muscle groups frequently. Number 2 on the list, do not dirty bulk. This was one of my biggest mistakes starting out. When I started, I was like, I have to get down as much food as I can. I need to gain like 30 pounds within the first 2 to 3 months. And what ended up happening, I just got fat. And then you have to take off the fat by dieting really hard and for a long time. So dirty bulking is a really bad idea, especially for newbies, because you're gonna build a ton of muscle anyway in your first 1 to 2 years. So just enter a small calorie surplus and grow like crazy. You don't need to eat 5,000 calories in order to grow. Your body isn't used to weightlifting, so you will pretty much grow with anything you throw at it. Number 3 on the list, focus on big, heavy compound movements, especially the big 3s, so bench, squat and deadlift. You will make the best gains with those if you progressively get stronger on them. I was just focusing way too much on isolation exercises. I mean, they have their place, but they're secondary. Your big heavy compound movements are way more important and they will help you build so much more mass. So focus on them. Number 4, follow a high carbohydrate, low fat diet. Because at some point of our lifting careers, especially when the bros got to us, like, hey man, you need to eat 100 grams of protein per pound of body weight. The more protein you eat, the more muscle you're gonna build. Because muscles are built from protein. And that's the biggest BS. I mean, yes, you need protein, but you don't need these insane amounts. Instead of eating so much protein, rather increase your carbs. And that was actually a big fault of mine. I was afraid of carbs. I ate a very high protein diet and also pretty high fats. And I was afraid of carbs because everyone was telling me that carbs make you fat. Now I know better. So following a high carbohydrate, moderate protein and low fat diet was the best one, not only for me but also for most people I've worked with. And my last tip is, get a sound program. When you're a beginner, you don't know anything about lifting and especially not about programming. So don't just go in a magazine and take such a workout, but choose a workout and stick with it. Run it for a couple of months and see how much gains you're making. If you're progressing well, stay on it. Don't change it all the time, and especially don't take a workout out of a magazine. Take a good workout. So maybe when you're starting out, a workout program like starting strength is good, and then once you progress with it and you're already a couple of months into your lifting journey, then you can maybe go jump on something like Jason Blaha's novice program and build up from there. So get you a sound training program that is focusing on progressively overloading the muscle and getting stronger in the big 3s. So guys, those are 5 things I wished I learned earlier. Let me know down in the comments what you think about it and if you agree with me or if you have to add some other points. So let's start a discussion down in the comments below. Thanks for watching as always. We'll talk to you in the next one. Germ gains. Peace out.